Alright guys, I've got a guest here going to help me out today with some of the partner work so you'll be able to see how the combinations work a little bit better. So first we're going to start with a warm-up. Let's put our feet together and bow. So we're in a Muay Thai uniform because today we're going to start on the Muay Thai combinations, 8 combinations. So John, what we'll do first, we're just going to warm up. So just moving up and down in a fighting stance, guard up. Little steps. Okay, so everyone watching at home, just moving in your fighting stance, equal length steps. Turn, keep your hands up. So front foot, back foot, like you're stalking someone. You're moving in on someone. Remember your stance, knees bent, shoulder width apart, shoulder width and length, hands up. Step, step. So we're just getting the legs warm, getting the calves warm. Turn. Okay, now we'll add a little bit more, a little bit of speed now, picking the pace up a bit. Okay, so we'll add some checking. So check, 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 check. 1, 2, 3. Check. 1, 2, 3. Check. 1, 2, 3. Check. Check. 1, 2, 3. Check. You don't have to do it every 3. You don't really want to get into a pattern. Knee up to the elbow. So keep your hands up, bring your knee up to the elbow. So really we're doing this not just to practice the technique, but to give the legs, the thighs a bit of a stretch at the same time. Alright, footwork. So put some dots on the ground or any sort of object. With the mats here we've got intersections. So we're going to use our fighting stance and zigzag in and out. Yeah, so just pick those intersections, John. And just like a car going in and out of the cones, the witches' hats, we're going to do the same with our fighting stance around. So you need to maintain your stance at all times and pivot at the end. So you don't want to start changing stances unless that's your intention. So you need to maintain the stance and weave. If you want to change stance, change stance. Okay, good. Now what we're going to do, we'll check and punch. Check and punch. Check and punch. So for instance, this could be just slow. John throws a roundhouse up his back leg. There's the punch. Throws up the front leg. Boom. So people don't expect you. What people usually expect is throw the kick, boom, and then bang, bang. Okay. What they don't expect is kick off the back leg, the punch at the same time. It's not easy to do that. It takes a bit of practice, but as someone's kicking, their guard is usually dropping. So while they're kicking is a good time to hit them because they're not set. Okay. Check, punch off the opposite side. Breathe out on each technique. Remember when you check, pull the foot back and bring these together. Okay, this time, check, down, kick, other side, check, down, kick. So I'll just show you that one again. Check, down, step, kick. I didn't mention the step. Check, down, step, kick. One more time, we'll do that slow. Check the kick, put it down, take a step, kick with the same leg. Check with the left, put it down, take a step with the opposite leg, and kick. Alright, so let's have a look how that looks when we put it together. Check, kick. Check, kick. Check, kick. Okay, so that movement here is very important. We use that in many techniques, knees, kicks, even punches. So that's what we're focusing on. Check, down, step, kick. Check, kick. Check, kick. Get the guards up. Check, kick. Check, kick. Check, kick. So we're just going at warm-up pace, giving the legs a bit of a stretch. Check, kick. 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 Then we'll do some switch knees now. Step your front leg back, other leg forward, knee. 1, 2, knee. 1, 2, knee. 1, 2, knee. Opposite stance. Switch, knee. Switch, knee. Switch, knee. Switch, knee. Okay, good. In your fighting stance, small steps. Left, right. Not big steps, small steps. 1, 2. 1, 2. It's turning from the shoulders and a little bit from the hips. Really focusing on footwork. Step, step. You need to coordinate the step with the punch. One, two, three now here. 1, 2, 3. Jab, cross, left hook. Jab, cross, left hook. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And good job. Alright, so we just do a little bit warm now, do a little bit of strength work. We push up, sit ups, just 20 of each would be fine. Normally beginners we say 10 to 20, kids 10 to 20, intermediates 50, advanced 100. I'm sure you don't want to watch us do 100 push ups the rest of the video, so we'll just punch out 20 push ups, 20 sit ups. Okay, with us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And sit-ups or crunches, so you can do these ones this way. You find that way, John. Yeah, crunch up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good job. Alright, so now we're going to get our sparring gear on. Now if you're training at home on your own, you won't need your sparring gear. You can just do it shadow boxing in the air. If you've got a punch bag, put your gloves on, you can do it on the punch bag. If you've got a partner, you can either do it on the pads or you can do it as a sparring drill. So these are the Muay Thai combinations. We'll be back in 1 minute with our sparring gear on. Okay, so a lot of students haven't seen these combinations as yet. So John knows some of them, might not know some of them. So I'm going to explain them to John as I explain them to you. Okay, so the first combination, simple, jab. The idea is to get their attention up high. So John's looking up high, gets his attention here. And we're not going to check for now, we're just going to practice a combination. I'll follow the roundhouse to the legs with using my shin. Okay, so 1, 2. And John can throw that back. So 1 and 2. And in between your combination, just move around. Ideally circle your opponent, move different angles, but for the video we'll just stay this way so you can see us properly. Okay, so I'm going to go a little bit quicker now. 1, 2. Okay, so when you do it with a partner, when they throw that jab at you, you need to cover it or parry it. Yes, so throw it again, parry it. But it's easiest just throw the jab, just to cover it this way. Yeah. And normally, if that kick was coming, throw that kick, I'll be checking it. Yeah, but we're not working defenses as yet. We're just working on how to throw the combination. Okay, so I'll throw 1, 2. 1, 2. We'll move around a little bit. Okay, so keep practicing that one while I'm talking. So that's just the base combination. What you can do from there is more chance of landing the kick on the double jab up. 1, 2, kick. Okay, because often people will parry that first one down. So parry that one down, boom, boom, hit it with the second one, bang, throw the kick. Okay, so that's the first combination is jab roundhouse. I'm just giving you some variations now. Okay, so John, double up that jab. Boom, boom, and boom. Okay, so you got me preoccupied with the jab. You got my attention up here. Less chance of me seeing that kick. Okay, my turn to you. 1, 2, 3. Try to go this way so they can see. Yeah. Double jab and kick. Okay, good. Other variations you can do is you could double the kick up. So I could go back to the single jab and kick, kick, yeah, or single jab, kick to the legs, kick to the body. The reason I might do that, let's say John checks the first kick and his check's a bit sloppy, so he keeps it up there. Yeah, so 1, 2. I go for the other leg, or same again, I throw the jab, he checks that one, then he puts it down, and I kick again as he puts it down. So, watch again, he'll check that one, boom. So as someone's putting the leg down, they can't check because their weight's coming down. So, just put your leg down, boom, as soon as he puts his leg down, you hit him, they got a little chance of lifting the leg back up as their weight comes down. So it's single jab, John, and double round kick. 1 and 2. Okay, so now when you're doing these on the pads, it's boom, boom, rebound. So kick, kick. It's not kick, down, kick. Okay, it's on the pads, it's okay, just the ball of the foot, and again. Okay, your turn. Jab, kick, kick, yep. Jab, kick, kick. You can go 2 different heights. Kick. Alright, good job. Let's move on to the next combination. Now you could spend a whole session just working those. You can even double up the jab on that last one and then double the kick up. So let's have a look at another one. It's very similar, but instead of me getting your attention right in front here, maybe stand here, John. Instead of me getting his attention right in front, I'm going to get his attention up here, which is the furthest distance away from that leg. So I'm going to throw here, get his attention up here, and then throw the same kick we threw before, which could be to the leg or body. Okay, so it's a left hook. Now normally my left hook will be quite tight, but I need room for my leg. Okay, so I do a regular left hook in here, then I'm in range for a knee, not a roundhouse. So I'm trying to set myself up. So I'll throw it a bit bigger. And even if I was to hit with this part of the glove, which is wrong, it gives me the room for the kick. So all I'm doing is deception. I'm getting his attention up here, boom. So I've got range to kick with my leg. Now if you knuckle it, fine. You can turn the knuckles over and then they'll do more damage. This is just for setting up, and it's easier just to hit with your guard up, just do it quick. You can see how quick from here, if your hands are ready. You can see how quick just doing a slap hook to set the leg up, whereas opposed to a proper knuckled in hook, which is a fraction of a second longer, but that'll obviously do more damage. Alright, so John, maybe if you go back here now. So you've got the left hook, yep, boom, and then the roundhouse kick. And my turn, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now a little trick, what you can do, it's a good idea, instead of me standing right in front of him and then kicking to the side of his leg, obviously if I'm in front of him, I'm also in line for shots. There's not really a trick, it's just footwork. What I can do is step out and then kick across the front, so his weapons are all going that way. So I'll show you what I mean. 1, 2. Okay, so more advanced, so beginners wouldn't expect you to pick up this footwork straight away. But here, step out, 1. Now look, I'm kicking him front on to the body. So I've gone from this angle in line with him to this angle, but he's still going that way, and I'm kicking across the front. So I'll show you that one again. Okay, so let's try that one slowly, John. So left hook, yeah, good. Nice angle, and you got that right through that V there. Okay, perfect. Yeah, and kick me across the front of the body, much harder for me to check that. Yeah, go this side here. And you can see why I need to keep my guard up. Okay, next combination is jab, cross. So I'm trying to get his hands up, boom, 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 into the body. Okay, so it's not your regular hook. This one's just coming from here and shooting up on a 45-degree angle to where this lower rib is, but behind the lower rib. So we're trying to hit the liver, which is more on a 45-degree angle towards the front than a side-on type of hook. Okay, so I'll get his guard up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now that can feel a little bit awkward if you don't need your footwork right, because we're going from close range than for a kick. So really my range would be to knee from there. So just watch my feet. 1, 2, step. I just give myself a little bit of room with the stepping. So as you do it, see after this one here, if I need the room for a kick, step out, kick. Okay, try that one, John. When you're just doing it in the air, you can just go 1, 2, 3, kick, and that'll feel fine. Even on the pads, that might feel fine as well. But you're probably going to find pads and in sparring, you will need to take a step after that body punch if you can't get the range properly and you're too jammed up. So let's try that one, John. 1, 2, so try that one again. So instead of going 1, 2, 3, use that one to the body. Yeah, just do it slow. Jab, cross, body, good, and kick. Yeah. So 1, 2, step to the left, and this is where you need to step more so on the kick. So you can even throw the body punch without the step. 1, 2, 3, and then step out. Okay, so you're going to be going that way. Yeah. So again, 1, 2, body. Yeah. So here, I'll show you. Yeah. Just hop out of the camera. There you go. You go to this side here, so you can follow. Just so the camera can see as well. 1, 2, left hook to the body. Yeah. And then step, kick. Oh yeah. Yeah, you got that one? Yeah. Let's try that one. Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Oh, beautiful. Now that was a nice sharp body punch you did there, because it wasn't a hooking motion, it was boom, direct. Yeah, so I felt that. Again. 1, 2, 3, and oh, nice. Yeah, so that kick came straight across the middle of my body, so I can't use a regular check. The best I could do would be check this way for that one. Okay, my turn to you. Okay, so that one actually took a step off to the side here. Just needed that range. Your turn. 1, 2, 3. Good. Good thing you're 20 kilos heavier than me, eh? So I changed the footwork again. After I went here, I went boom. Gave it a little bit of a jump. Yeah, just a variation. Okay, good turn. 1, 2, 3, and push. Beautiful. Okay, Muay Thai combination number 4. Maybe just come over to the middle a bit. That's perfect. Yeah. Okay, so we're throwing the cross. Boom. Then often we lead with the jab. Jab will set everything up. Yeah, people don't expect you to lead with the cross. So now and then, especially if your guard's open. Well, if I see the opening, I don't need to set up. Let's say your guard's open. Bang. So if you can hit with the cross, just do it. Boom. Switch, kick. Okay, so the switch kick, we did that in the warm-up. Front leg goes back, other leg goes forward, and then throw the kick. The reason we use a switch kick, I could do this, 1, 2, that's okay as well. I'm not using the switch, 1, inside leg kick. That's still good, just not as powerful as kicking from the back leg. So this leg has got a foot of range. When I do a switch, it's got like a meter of range, so it's got all this run up. And also, the switch confuses your opponent as well. So 1, 2, 1, 2, across the body that time. 1, 2. See, as I turn with a punch, I'm set because my hips have wound like an elastic band, and they want to go this way now. They want to go that way. Alright, you want to try that one? Right cross. So that was a jab, right cross, boom, and then switch, and roundhouse. Again. 1, yep. So you can just throw the cross, I'll just throw it into my guard. Yep, and switch, yep. So with your switch, rather than that way, try to get the 1-2.
Oh, 1-2.
Yeah, it's a can be a bit of a brain teaser in the beginning with that one. For us, 1-2. Yep, not too bad. But that one just take a bit of practice. Yeah, actually, I'll do it with you. So we'll stand there. Just do this. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. Yeah, just leave your right leg there. Oops, pull your left leg back. And then put your right leg forward. Okay, let's do that a couple of times. Okay, now a bit quicker. 1, 2. There, switching at the same time. 1, 2. Let's try. Yeah. Yeah. Order. Yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2. Alright, let's try that one. We can work more on this one after the video if you need a bit more help with that one. Right cross. And 1, 2. Yep, better. And then try same again, but kick me across the body this time. Yeah, right cross. Switch that. Good. Now me to you. Ready? Me to you. Me to you. Good idea? One more. You go. Good. One more. Oh, good. Beautiful. Alright. So that's the first 4 Muay Thai combinations. They're the basic Muay Thai combinations. And we'll show you the next 4 in the next video. So what I'm going to show you is a grappling technique. So John and I will move in together. Now what happens in here, a lot of people, they get scared of getting close. They don't mind being here. A lot of people love being out here. But as soon as they get into here, they get a bit worried. As soon as it gets to here, then they start panicking. Because they just don't feel comfortable in this close range here. Now normally in Muay Thai and boxing, you're not allowed to hold and punch. And you get away with it a little bit, but you're not supposed to do that. But we train for self-defense, so we're allowed to do that. So I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do, and you do it without a partner. From here, I'm going to maintain my guard. I'm not going to go like this and try to grab him, because as soon as I open my guard up, he's just going to go crack. Yeah. So punch now. Okay, so I'm moving in with my guard up. Now because my stance is side on, I don't want to be square on at this range. As I go side on, my front hand is going to slip in around his neck, between his guard. So let's face this way here. See his guard, it's got that V in the middle here, even if it's tighter. Yeah, so I maintain my guard and I slip in, maintaining my guard. Yeah, maintaining my guard here. And I grab him around the neck. Okay, so all I want you to do at home is do this, because if you don't have a partner, move in, and you're not really going to move, you upset your guard too much. Just going to hook in, keep this against their body here. Let's move this way, John, move the arm. That bone here, you can't compress that. Move in, can't crush that bone. Yes, so that's keeping him at the distance that I want him. If I want him in closer, I can pull him in closer. This is hooked around the neck, or around, if you want to pull him down, if I just want to work knees, punches, then around the neck's fine. The moment I want to pull him down, I'm not going to be able to pull him down. Resist, John. I can't pull him down from here because I'm trying to bend him at the hip. But if I go here, I'll bend him at the neck and I'll pull him down. So if you're trying to pull someone down, go up higher on the head. Okay, so guard up. I'm going to work my way in, boom, there, and here, and I've got the grapple. Okay. Then I can use the other arm if I want to, or use this hand for punching. Say your guard's up. Okay. So here, around the corner there, around here, around here. I can switch hands, move to the other side as well. And don't forget, keep the knees working as well. If you're just working up here, they get used to that. So get their attention here, the sharp of the knee into the muscle here, boom, boom. Gets their attention back down there, upsets the guard. If it hits someone here, it upsets the guard. This one opens up again. Alright, let's have a look at that one. I'll show you one more time. From here, I might punch my way in, and then when I get to a certain point here, slip that in there. Yeah, so I've got him controlled already. Knee, punch, and let's say he brings his hand up here. Body, he brings his arm here. So wherever I punch him, he's probably going to start defending that area. Yeah. So then I can move around. So even from here, I can move off to the side here. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, so from this position, I can just do a pivot. And then I'll get a side on position. Let's try some of that, John. Let's move to the middle here. So for now, just work moving into the grapple. Nice, okay, let's do grapple. Now, pull down. Okay, so see how it's not really pulling me down too much. So grab higher on my head. Now, so as soon as my neck bends, then you got me down. Okay, so maintain that grapple. Now, if you want to, you can start punching or knee. Yeah, good. So as soon as you knee, see what happened to me? Knee again like that. Boom. Okay, so that starts manipulating where my head is. If you knee from the other side, oh, okay, so it starts opening things up. And see where you can get some shots in. Nice. Okay, so you came straight between my guard here. Uppercut, do that again. Pop. There we go. Beautiful. So as soon as that happens to me, I'm going to be guarding here and then poof, around the outside here. He's still got me held here. Okay, so yeah, good. Let's try that one again. One more time. Good. Nice. Yes. Good. So you got the body here too with the punch. Yep, so round the back there, dig those knuckles in. Good, oh beautiful, right on the floating rib, which was already broken. Alright, good job. Alright, thanks John. Okay, feet together, bow, face the front, and bow. Thank you.